Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Town of Salem gameplay video with me, 2% Skim. Today I'm the poisoner, name transporter. I don't know what I want to claim yet, so we'll just wait off. Be funny if I actually claim transporter. It would be quite funny. I probably would do it if I was hypnotist, but I'm not, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Transporter though, something or another. So they're doing the whole. Oh, they're targeting each other. I'll go for maybe the Inferno Man. That's not a roll really. Revealing 8. Okay. Let's go for Lookout. Actually, let's poison the Lookout. So I am Poisoner. This is a gameplay that's a little bit interesting because it is combining a whole bunch of different guys here. It's got the Mafia, it's got the Coven, it's got neutral killing. And it's got itself the town, of course. So I will claim myself as town support's the best, but I was role blocked. I don't think I want to claim town support. I don't want to claim mayor. Lookout maybe. Night 1. Mayor. Role blocked. Alright, cool. So that's something at least. It's a claim. Doctor dead. Sheriff the doctor is dead. Killed by a crusader. Can we see who the crusader was watching? Crusader was on mayor last night. Okay. So I can have been on mayor last night. But I wouldn't have seen who visited them necessarily. This actually works out okay. It works out pretty alright. The Inferno Man, who was the mayor actually, is dead as well. Killed by the serial killer. So Chopper was attacked in jail, they say. Crusader the psychic. There's a psychic claim. Psychics are super normally, typically always evil. So, not always. I'm making a bit of an assumption there. Vigilante, Lookout, or Transporter. So, I'm just going to go ahead and claim. None of the other guys are mine, right? Vigilante, Lookout, or Transporter. I'll wait. I'll wait for somebody to push on it. If nobody wants to give rolls, then I'll give a roll. So I'll give roll. I'll give roll right there. I think I'm okay with this. I went to the mayor, but I was roll blocked, is what I'm saying. So, Crusader only kills one person who visits their target, and so it could have killed the doctor rather than killing me. It doesn't sound entirely unreasonable then that this is the case. So, Veteran claims they were transported. And Lookout's being pushed up now and is claiming medium. I'll push. I'll definitely push. There's Vigilante's CCing medium claim right there. Who do you want to kill here? Crusader is still an option though. I mean, investigators seem town. Maybe Skim's Curse might be a good kill here. Now, I poisoned somebody last night, didn't? No, I didn't, because I was role blocked. Okay. I was going to poison the Lookout, though. So this is getting really confusing with all these roles. ICC-TS. So we're guiltying this. I have no idea if this is actually guilty or not, but I'm going to go ahead and hope that this is actually... Hey, very well could be Mafia, to be honest. It's likely to be Mafia or neutral killing. And we really don't actually want to kill that quickly, the Mafia and the neutral killing roles. But we do want to slowly and carefully whittle them down. Who is this? Lookout's dead. I was going to poison them anyway. And their role... They do not have a last will. They were ambusher. Nice. It's good news. Okay news for us. And it kind of probably puts me in the clear for a short period of time. Nice. Kill them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit Skim's Curse. Awesome. Serial killer. Try to get jailer to kill someone else. Target someone else with them. Alright, I'm trying to do that. Postmaster's attacking, Poisoner's attacking, that's me today. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Too high to kill. Alright. No deaths yesterday. No deaths at all yesterday. That's really strange. That's pretty strange indeed. Skim's curse was too high to kill. 5 was jailed. I'll be on Crusader. And then I can update as I go along if I have to. Let's get day number 3 ready. Serial killer is suspicious. Why? Serial killer claims Doc, random town. Impossible. Lies. That vote up way fast. And I was not able to be part of the vote up, which is not good. I wonder who gets the attack next. I've been healing 4. Like, it's unlikely, but is it really impossible? Is it impossible if escort is consort? Like, is it impossible if escort is consort? Not impossible, but not likely. Alright, so the guilties have it. If anyone get the TS claim. Alright, so I kind of have to vote guilty here. I like to inno whenever possible, but there was just too much force on the guilty to have innoed that. So I did guilty it. It's a shame because that's our coven leader. So we do get another psychic vision tomorrow. We do know who the doctor is, and I do want them dead. Jailer is jailer. Dude, why'd you put that in your will, man? Why'd you put that in your will? Because now you're going to have coven on jailer. Or now Crusader is on jailer. Please don't put that stuff in your will next time. So, because I don't want to be on there, I'm not going to kill a jailer now. Poisoner. Transport, that's me. I have the good stuff. Investigator, vigilante. Let's go for the veteran. The kill on the veteran. And I'll just put I don't know yet. But this is not good. Poisoner has it, which means our kill potential is greatly reduced and greatly slowed. Jailer is dead. Who the heck killed Jailer? Wait. Why wasn't Crusader on Jailer? Whoa! Serial killer just went absolutely ape. Was like, I don't care if there is somebody on Jailer. Jailer. Visited by... I might be able to get this guy killed. I'm not sure if this is actually the jailer or not, but if this is the serial killer or not. Here you go. So, heyo, pay attention. Look out on the jailer last night. The skim curse. Heyo. There's a CC. So they're saying that who was jailed? Retribution was jailed. And man, Retribution was jailed, and then rollback last. No so guys. Oh man, seriously? They're voting at the Potion Master right now. Well, I'm not SK, I'm PM. Never give up, Mayor! Never, ever give up. Seriously. Well, we gotta vote guilty here. So... I'm guiltying that. And I'll repost this at the end of the night. for tomorrow. The skim curse is SK. So I'm trying to play off as if I'm actually the lookout here, but this is not looking particularly great for me at this time. It's really not looking good. So the mayor has been killed. They've been caught. I don't know why necessarily they were caught. Escorts seem to be pushing on the retributionist. Vigilante. I think I want to kill Vigilante today if at all possible. Claiming the escort role because I don't want them to be able to slow down stuff really. So I think the Vigilante should be poisoned today. Veteran doesn't understand that it can't be cured, but alrighty. So I'm claiming hardcore at this point. That I am I'm lookout. It's not really good that I'm this transparent about it, so it's not good. I don't know who do we be on? Janitor maybe? I don't even know who I'd be on right now. But, yeah, so people are dying. I could be on veteran, so to say, to see if there's, if I could confirm a doctor, I could say that that's the reasoning behind it at least. But this is not going well for us. We really need to be lucky here a little bit. I'm going to say no visit, although I may have actually been moved. The truth is I may have been moved. Veteran is killed, though. SK didn't kill last night, and Mafia didn't kill last night either. Veteran the investigator. The skim curse. Transporter is poisoner. Ah, dang it, man. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Transporter. I'm lookout. Are you kidding me? I've been transported though, so there's that. The skim curse is SK. Dude, Consig is evil. Consig would lie about anything, especially if they had majority. So I'll post the whole will if I have to. But I'm trying to, you understand, Town, that you're being controlled? It's like, geez. Alright, well, this is probably over for me, guys. I'm lookout. I found the SK. No one seems to care, though. But whatever. Town, you're being controlled by SK and Maf and Coven, and you gotta this so we can get the bad guys. This is not a good idea for Town to kill me. Town for kill me. It'll be the game for you. Okay, so investigate. I don't know who's really necessarily bad here, but they guiltied it. I am in fact the last Coven. There's still one Mafia. There's still SK. Town probably is actually totally fine and is gonna win this game. But you know what? I tried pretty hard to get that one out there, but it just wasn't gonna go. Consig sold me out. Probably shouldn't have, to be honest. I think Consort's selling me out to. Selling me out to their own Mafia is one thing. That's smart. Selling me out to Town, not so smart, because I could have killed people. So yeah, not very good. Not a particularly good result for the Consig at this point. So yeah, Coven's gone. Town's looking pretty darn good right now. The bad thing to be said is that since they gave me away, I can't kill their godfather, right? So I feel like it was a poor decision for Mafia to out me to the Town. They should have outed me to Godfather, so Godfather knew, and Godfather could have used me to continue to kill Town for him until the time came that I was no longer helpful to him. If that time came, then certainly that he could either kill me himself or sell me out in any particular way that he wanted to sell me out, including in the Death Note. So I believe this was probably a poor decision as an overall for Town, for the Consig to out me in such a way. So With that being said, it's going to be a close game here. It seems like there's a lot of people hitting each other who are evil. And I did try to poison the one guy who ended up not being able to be poisoned. So I do honestly believe that we have an evil person in the Skim Curse. But we'll have to see what exactly this is. Now, of course, Psychic could be totally faked because Psychic is very easy to fake. And is not at all unreasonable. This game mode though doesn't give a ton of room for claim ability for Mafia or Coven. Perhaps I should be removing a town support, replacing with the random town. Maybe, I'd be happy to hear your comments down below, of course. I also want to quickly mention, guys, that I do have Patreon, and I do appreciate support on Patreon. Even $1 a month gets you access to a whole bunch of videos you wouldn't otherwise see. The link to that is down below if you're interested in checking it out. But Retri was listed more than once. Huh? Oh, Retributionist was listed more than once. See, yeah, this is a bad... I think that it was a poor decision for Conflict to sell me out, because whether or not they were going to die, they actually basically got me 100% killed. And that might sound like a good thing for Mafia, but it's not when there's this many town left alive. You do kind of have to have town being killed at this point. And I think that by getting me out of the way... long term, it would have helped them out a little bit, perhaps. But like I said, there's an interesting thing that you have to consider when you're playing an evil role, right? When you're playing, Mafia or Coven or neutral killing, you have to determine when is it wise for me to start killing the people whom I think are of the opposite alignment than me. So you don't want to kill, like right now in this game mode, you don't want to kill each other too fast as the evil roles, because if you do, you're going to end up with town having a supreme majority. Like a 4-to-1 kind of deal, which is what I bet is going to happen right here. Retributionist, yeah, Crusade says, I don't know, he came up twice, I'll risk it. And I believe this guy probably is actually some sort of evil, whether it's SK or Godfather, I'm not really sure, but I don't really particularly, I don't really trust this Will or anything. Godfather, there you go. See, so Godfather down. So they actually messed themselves up pretty well. It's possible that that Escort would have died the next day. They would have been able to kill again. And so I do honestly believe that you have to keep into consideration during these styles of games when it is that you really have to kill somebody. So this is a game mode that you might actually sit here and say, well, wow, there's 3 Coven, there's 3 Mafia, there's a neutral killing. That means that every night, up to 3 people can be killed by evil roles. Town would be dead in 2 days. And you're not wrong if you hit a lot of the opposite of the town factions. But in this game mode, you typically don't seem to be. In fact, town wins more often than I thought was even possible while playing this game mode. So we'll see what it is that's what's going to go through here. Maris says, sorry, I was a bad PM. No, you weren't a bad PM, but you always claim. I don't care what you claim, dude. I don't care if you claim something that's just like not possible and you get killed anyway. It really, honestly, you got to keep trying to push it. So at this point, it's definitely a no-go for the SK. I think that part of what happened here is that we killed each other too quickly. There was some good calls by town in terms of killing Mayor was a very good call. Killing Retributionist would have been better for us Coveners, but it would have ended up with the death of Mafia at that point. So either way, it was looking pretty bad for Mafia and Coven towards the middle of this here game. Even with an early death to the Doctor, even with Jailer down and Mayor down. Now, it would have been better had we gotten Jailer the day before, as I think we may have been able to potentially save Potion Master at that point. But for whatever reason, Jailer wasn't able to be killed by our Coven leader, and therefore he just stayed happily alive. It was unfortunate, but what are you going to do? So the Skim's Curse has been put up. Whom, as I said from the get-go, was probably the serial killer. So my plan as the poisoner here, although it's so hard to win as poisoner if you're the last Mafia, because your kills take the next day. They take a whole day to if you're the last Coven, I should say, to take effect. But I was right, it seems, about the Skim Curse being the last, being the SK, because as I had specified, I tried to poison them, and it said their defense value was too high, which meant they were either Retributionist or SK. And judging based upon the voting and the way that they were kind of talking, it made me think that this person is a lone wolf kind of deal. And so my guess was that he was, in fact, the serial killer. So that's how I kind of use that information. My hope was that we'd not focus on Mayor. Instead of focusing on the Potion Master, we would focus on the SK, kill the SK, which would semi-confirm me, almost, as a lookout, at least make people trust me a little bit more, and give me the freedom to try to get a couple more kills, while the Potion Master would also be able to kill. We'd be basically killing 2 a day then, if we were hitting town. So that was the plan. It didn't work out. I was correct due to my poisoning, and I just want to point that out as a way to say that don't forget, guys, that you can use your initiatives and your role to determine the likelihood of what other roles are and take a educated guess sometimes. So that was it for that, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Unfortunately, Evils just kind of got rocked on that one, but I had a good time anyway. If you also had a good time, go ahead and let me know that by hitting that like button and leaving a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button so we'll see you guys in more games. All right, that's it for now, guys. Most importantly, as always, peace out.